Later today, our colleagues will vote on H.J. Res. 83, which would extend sanctions on the Burma regime for another year. As in years past, I am joined in this effort by my good friend Senator Dianne Feinstein. Along with the two of us are 66 other co-sponsors, including Senators McCain, Durbin, Gregg, and Lieberman. This overwhelming bipartisan support for sanctioning the junta reflects the clear view of more than two-thirds of the United States Senate that the generals currently ruling Burma should be denied the legitimacy they are pursuing through this year's sham elections. Madam President, renewing sanctions against the military regime in Burma is as timely and as important as ever. The ruling State Peace and Development Council is continuing its efforts to try to stand up a farcical new constitution by holding a bogus election. These elections, whenever they take place, will be dubious for a number of reasons. First, the junta continues to imprison Nobel Peace Prize laureate and pro-democracy leader Aung San Suu Kyi. The generals have made it clear that they will prevent her from participating in any government under the new constitution. Second, the military leadership effectively forced Suu Kyi's party, which overwhelmingly won the last democratic election way back in 1990, to shutter its operation. Third, the Burmese electoral watchdog, which is essentially an arm of the SPDC, recently issued rules on campaigning that are ludicrous on their very face. For instance, they prohibit a variety of electioneering activities such as organizing marches, holding flags, and chanting slogans. As if things in Burma on the election front were not alarming enough, the potential security threat posed by the regime has become increasingly worrisome. The last several months have continued to produce press reports of ties between Burma and North Korea, including particularly alarming indications of an alleged weapons transfer from Pyongyang. Madam President, I'm hopeful that the time will soon come when sanctions against the Burmese government will no longer be needed. That, like South Africa in the early 1990s, the people of Burma will be able to free themselves from their own government. However, as recent events indicate, the Burmese junta maintains its iron grip on its people and continues to carry out a foreign policy that is inimical to U.S. objectives. For these reasons, the United States must deny this regime the legitimacy it so craves and await the day when the Burmese people will be permitted to govern their own affairs. Madam President.